What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung back again with another statue and figure unbox. And for today, I got a pretty awesome figure here from Amakuni. This is actually an exclusive to Hobby Japan, so this is the only one where you have to kind of go out there and look for it. It's only certain shops carry it, so like AmiAmi.com will carry this, or some of the other shops. I think I got this one from Nippon Yusen, so you go there. That's a cool site which you don't have to do proxy account and things like that. So if you want to buy something that's exclusive to Hobby Japan, that's a good place to go. But anyways, we're gonna take a look at the box here first, and then the figure right after. So on the box here in the front, we have a look at the front here. We got some cool designs in the back here, really colorful. I like the colorful design, very simple, but at the same time colorful in the back here. We have what it says here, Momohime, a 1/7 scale figure released by Amakuni. On the bottom here is Momohime, which is a character from Muramasa, the Demon Blade, or I guess you could call here Oboro Muramasa. I think that's how you say it. In Japan, that's what it's called, but over here in the United States, it's called Muramasa, the Demon Blade. So, and then on the side here, we get some more stats here. Momohime, 1/7 scale figure, and all that, just like what I talked about before. And in the back here, we get a look at some pictures of the figure. We got the figure on the front here, kind of a side look, closer look, a very close look, and then another closer look at the body. So pretty simple stuff there, but we're going to take a look at the figure next anyway, so we'll go through that. And on the other side here, it's just the same as the other side. It just shows Momohime and 1/7 scale figure. So anyways, that is a look at the box. We're going to look at the figure next. Alright, so here's a look at the figure. The figure does stand about 9.8 inches tall, so it's almost there at the 10-inch mark, and does come at a price of 10,480 yen, which is kind of expensive. So you're looking about close to about $100 without shipping. So with shipping, you're looking maybe close to 115, 120, depends on what you choose. And then it is PVC based. So as usual, we're going to start from the bottom going up. On the bottom here, you see the base. It's a pretty decent looking base. It looks cool because it just looks like the ground here, and then you have the rocks in the back. If you play the game, this is when she goes to the spa. So with the way it looks, I wish there's like a little bit of water. You can see like maybe some water on the side here. That would be pretty cool, but so far it's just with the base, with the rocks there, with moss growing out of it, kind of like the ground, kind of almost like sand right there, and then some moss, more moss in the ground here, and a little bit of grass in the back there. So she does peg in, which is kind of weird because her feet has 4 holes in them, so 2 on this one and 2 on that one. But it's only 3 pegs, so I don't know if there's another peg that's missing, or it's just like that. Or maybe you could choose whatever peg you want to put her foot in. But so far, this is where I put it. It's just kind of weird to come with 4 holes in her feet, but 3 pegs. So, and then like I said, this is a pretty simple get up she's in. So it's just, and this is kind of how she is in the game too when she goes to take a bath. It's just a little towel, and that's pretty much it. We go up here. She does have a little spirit right there on the side that's kind of clinging onto her arm there. It kind of looks cool. It's just like it comes here, and then the flames are kind of flowing out there. And I think that looks freaking awesome. Then we got her towel here, which it's pretty cool. It's kind of pressed up upon her, and then you can see kind of like her belly button there, so it kind of shows a little bit of her body there. And then of course she's clutching there. And then it kind of goes up here, and we look, and her face looks good. She's kind of like, almost kind of like worried or something like that. Maybe she doesn't want people looking at her. That's the face there. And then her flowers on the top of her head, that's the weakest point for me, is really the flowers on top of her head there. I wish they were a little bit more detailed. They look a little bit flat, but yeah, so even on both sides, it looks really flat. This one looks a little bit better, but on this side looks a little bit flatter than the other side. So, and then of course her hair is kind of jumbled up like this, and then she has an ornament on top here to keep her hair, I guess, all together. Then go to the back here. She doesn't have anything, so you just see her butt, and that's pretty much it. So pretty simple figure, nothing too to, you know, really talk about. There's no like clothing or anything like that. Clothing's optional, I guess. She doesn't have anything with her other than a towel. Her stance is pretty simple, just very, I guess, anime-ish stance with her feet kind of crowned in like that. And then, of course, she's clutching her towel there to kind of block. And then looks like she's kind of like waving her hair up. And then the coolest part is really the spirit on the side here that's clung around her arm. I think that looks cool. But anyways, if I was to give this a score, of course this is a review, I want to say maybe about a 9 or 8. I still roughly, I want to say more of a 9. I still like everything that the figure looks. It's a tall figure, first of all. It looks really good. Like I said, the only thing I really have a problem with is really the flowers on top of her head. I wish it was a little bit more detailed, more like flower based, but it's just very flat looking. Other than that, the figure is, like I said, it's a simple figure. She doesn't have really any clothing, so it's just really just her body, and that's pretty much it. So it's really nothing to say anything bad about. So like I said, about 9 and 10 looks good to me. But anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Hopefully you guys come back next time for some more of my statue and figure unboxing and review. This is Omegabalmung, and I'll see everybody next time. Peace out.